Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al and today I'm bringing you 5 tips for following a vegan diet on trail. I've been following a plant-based lifestyle since 2014 and I've travelled all over the world. So for me, I am used to all of the struggles of trying to maintain a vegan diet when you are not at home. With only a couple of exceptions, it was pretty easy to stay on a vegan diet all the way through the Appalachian Trail. There were a couple of places where it was pretty hard to find a good resupply, but for the most part, I was able to follow a nutritious diet whilst on trail. My first tip is to know before you go. Know what you want to eat. Go to a Walmart, go to a store, whatever it is, and buy up a load of foods and see what they taste like before you go. Don't get on trail and then start sampling what's this taste like, what's that taste like. Go and do the research before you go. Know what you want to buy. It's a lot easier to do a resupply if you've got a long list of things that you want to eat that you can possibly look at and say, oh, I can grab this, I can grab that. So know before you go what it is that you want to eat. Number 2 is it doesn't have to be expensive. A lot of people I've seen, whether they're plant-based, vegan, vegetarian or not, they relied heavily on these dehydrated meals that are about $12 or $13 a pack, but only give you one meal. That's a very expensive way of doing it. There are a few things that you can do to keep that cost down. One of the things that I relied on heavily were Barilla protein pasta and the Knorr rice sides. There were 2 plant-based rice sides, the Mexican rice and the Spanish rice. The protein pasta from Barilla is made out of chickpeas. It cooks in just 4 minutes. It's really great because it cooks faster than normal pasta. It's got a great 4 carbs to 1 protein ratio, and that's really great because that's the best way for your body to synthesize energy from food. I used to cook my pasta up with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and some seasoning and it would go down great. I really love that as a meal at night. My third tip for you is to use an app that tracks your nutritional intake. I used to use Chronometer while I was on trail, and that gave me a full list of all the carbs, proteins, and I could track my exercise rates and it would tell me what my calorie in and calorie out was. It was really great for tracking and making sure that I was getting enough energy, enough protein, enough carbs, enough fat, and enough vitamins. I would really recommend it. You can go and get that one for free on the App Store, and that's a really great way of tracking your nutritional intake. There were some days when I was going through maybe 4, 5, 6,000 calories in a day. If I wasn't tracking that and I just thought I was doing about 3,000, I would have a massive deficit in the amount of energy I was taking into what I was using. So make sure you've got a grip on what it is that you're using and how much energy it takes to fuel your body. Tip number 4 is make sure that you're getting enough protein. If you're not getting enough protein, your body's going to break down slowly but surely. You need to have enough protein because what you're doing every day is you're exercising for a huge amount of time. You're going up these massive hills and you're going down these massive hills. You're going up mountains, you're going across deserts. You are using your body. It is vital that you are getting enough protein to repair the muscles when you are using them. A couple of ways of doing this on a vegan diet is to use protein powder, maybe textured vegetable protein, TVP, or to use the chickpea pasta that I mentioned previously. Ratios vary from person to person of what your body requires, so I suggest the Chronometer app or something similar so that you can track it and that can tell you roughly how much protein you need. This is not an ad for Chronometer. And tip number 5, my last tip for people who want to follow a plant-based or vegan diet on trail is to supplement. Now, it might seem like excess weight taking supplements with you on trail because they can be heavy if you've got a great big bag of them, but make sure that your body is getting the right nutrients, macronutrients, and everything it needs. Having the right vitamins and minerals in your diet to make sure that your body can keep going at optimal rate is essential. You are really putting some huge exertion on your body. Don't think that you can get through without having enough of the right vitamins and minerals. So that's it. That's my list of 5 things that you can do if you are hoping to follow a plant-based or vegan diet on trail. If you've got any further questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll get round to answering them. If you like this video, then please leave a like. Please consider subscribing and share this video to anybody that you know that likes camping, hiking, or adventure travel. And for now, that's it from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, it's windy.